So I'm a little early. Well, this was all impromptu anyway. Oh my gosh, I'm finally out in the front because the weather is better. I wonder how the lighting is doing over here. Shall we turn this thing on? Let me see if it'll work. Turn it down a little. There we go. Because, well, sometimes I put like a fluorescent up there, but you see, but like I don't have it in right now because that one likes to fall out randomly. Like it'll just randomly fall out of the ceiling, and that's no good. We don't want that. So I decided to go live this morning for an impromptu kitchen sale. We're at the shop right now. For anybody, like I feel like I haven't done like any sort of up. Okay, the best thing to do is if you have no idea what, like where I am or what's going on, there's a video on the channel somewhere. Well, there's multiple videos about like me showing like the front of the shop and stuff, but it's like my warehouse place. that's what normally, you know, we're in the back there because of the weather was not so great, you know. So and there's not like a HVAC system or anything running out here. I should source that out and figure out how much that would be to like upgrade the current like the actual system and run duct work out here, but I don't know if it's really gonna be worth it. It's probably like $6,000. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But I wanted to come on and do a vintage sale in the kitchen over here. So we're in the corner of the shop, one of the corners. I have the door slightly cracked, but I don't know if the wind's really making it. It's very, very windy. There's a bird nesting up in the thing, up in the, what do you call that? Like in the front porch overhang. It's like it's there. Every time I open the door, it like goes, it's startled because it thinks I'm gonna get it. Okay, so I just figured we would sort of, I pulled some things that I think are pretty interesting from this kitchen, and I'll take suggestions if anybody like sees something out of their corner of the eye. Like I've got canisters and stuff back there too, but just thought it'd be fun to sell some of these things out of here. Oh, you can be at the sale last night. Yeah, I'm telling you what. And then Monday I'm gonna have another one. What I'm actually gonna do though, and to help me out, I'm probably going to ship a little bit after the sale. So I'll invoice after the sale, and then I'm gonna start shipping Friday night stuff so that I'm like a little bit ice trays. I'll get an ice tray. There's one right over there, right on top there. I'll go grab it. But yeah, anyways, so I forgot what I was saying. Oh, so I'm just gonna try to like ship a little bit today, and then maybe some more Monday after the sale, and that way, because otherwise we're gonna have like I'm gonna have a ton of stuff, and Barb won't be around to help ship it. Anyway, let me grab this ice thing. It's an ice cube tray. Well, I guess we'll go ahead and sell this first. It's an ice cube tray, and it's made out of aluminum. Oh, let me get my little sticky off of it. I had this priced in here for the shop on the, whenever I did that. Okay, that sounds terrible. The insert comes out. Well, while I do this, we're gonna start. Oh, never mind. Okay, it's at 25 with Kathy for the ice tray. I wish I had more. You know what though? I used to have I had like 4 of these, and I sold a lot of them. And I found this one somewhere. All right, well, I'm gonna start counting down. It's the aluminum ice tray. You've got the insert. And I guess this is meant to like kind of move and stuff because you want like the ice to break up before you get in it. But I'll start counting. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're in Washington, so you're still drinking coffee. I just had mine. I really did. Well, that was exciting. The ice cube tray. Oh, of course you're going to be able to hear. Well, I have the door slightly cracked, but you're going to be able to hear more things easily. especially since we're out front and there's like these two giant windows. All right, so Kathy's silk for 25. You got the ice tray. You did it. So good. Thanks so much. All right, so now I thought, okay, I tell you what, these glasses, I've been holding on to them for a couple of years. They are just so pretty. So they have such a great mid-century look to them. Look at those. Aren't those cool? I have 3 of them. So they're identical. They got little thick bottoms. Yeah, you know what? The traffic is fine. It's kind of like this nice ambience. So I've got 3 of them. But they're kind of like these mid-century Chinese modern, or I don't know what you'd call them really, but there's these little shades. So you're gonna get all 3 of them. We're gonna start them at $12 for all 3. They're so pretty though. I know. So I'm sure someone's gonna ask me, well, how much liquid will fit in there? I don't know. Probably 8 ounces. I would think like 8 ounces. Yeah, my regular coffee cup is kind of smaller and it holds like 6. So this would be bigger than that. But I don't know how much more bigger. So the 3, I love that. So you got like a chartreuse green, that beautiful turquoise, and the red. Oh, I just think these are adorable. Oh, and there's like this nice like gold kind of rim around the top. It's too bad I don't have 4, but like whenever I bought these originally, I'm like, are you sure you don't have a 4th? And they're like, no, that's all we got. Actually, if my memory's correct, I picked these up at I love screen print glasses so much. I picked these up at like a yard sale. Well, it's a lady that goes to auctions and stuff, and like that's her job and her life. So she does this. We're at 13 right now for the 3, but so she does this, and I bought them at her. She has these giant yard sales, and I've actually filmed at them. So if you're looking, if you want to see those kinds of videos, I don't know what they would call them. Probably like huge yard sale or giant yard sale. Maybe if you search on like YouTube, Real Nifty Vintage, type that, and then like after that type like huge yard sale or massive yard sale. That might bring it up. But okay, so I'm gonna start counting down. You get the 3 pieces here, the 3 glasses in this mid-century. Nice. These are the thicker bottoms. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Those are fun. They really are. And I've got more drinking glasses coming up. I have to be in the right mood to sell them because it's like it's like a set, you know, and they take a little bit longer to any carrying trays to go with. Well, I have sold all of my carrying trays, but I have metal trays that are pretty cool to go underneath things. So we'll see if I want to do. I've got like a couple of those. Well, actually, there's one on its back, right along the back there. There's one there. It's a smaller one. And then I've got like one that has like seahorses and stuff. I really love. It's down there, but they're just metal trays. They're not the caddies. Okay, so the 3 glasses go to Kristen Van Fleet for 15. Those are great. Great, great, great. Thanks so much. I like them a lot. Any Barrett ware trays? I don't think so. Oh, Carly was first for 15. Let me look. You're right. Darn it, Kristen, you don't get them. I was messed up. All right, I messed up. So 1966 Carly. I don't remember your name. So if you're a new person, just make sure you send me your information. Let me write you down here. 1966 Karli. Thanks so much. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I've got Carly before Kristen, unfortunately. So I screwed up. Caddies are getting hard to find around here. Yeah, I mean, they are kind of hard. Okay, let us do some Tupperware. Now, I have these Tupperware canisters, and I don't know the best way to do it. Any birds? Any juice? Any juice? Any orange juice with lid pitchers? I have... Okay, well, this happened last time I was in the kitchen, because it's like I'm trying to like do... I don't mind it, but my mind, just because it's hard to keep up. I have a juice set. It's called a tilt ball juice set. There's not a lid on it. It's just meant for like serving and stuff. Let me show you. I know what you're talking about, but I don't have any. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I've got, it's this. Well, actually, this is not a tilt ball. This is just a ball pitcher with an icelet. And then there's 6 glasses. So I've got that. But I don't have any of the juice carafes. Like you're talking like a carafe more so like that with the lid. Or there's different ones. I don't have any right now. South Jersey Shore. Ooh. And then the other question was any birds, and actually I do. They're right there on the wall. Let me do the Tupperware, and then I'll do the bird. I have bird wall plaques that are really adorable I'm looking at. Okay, so I don't know how to do these. I am tempted to do them all together because they're these like little serving ones. Well, and it's really hard to like know the questions that like if they come through at the same time, but I'll just do my best. That's all I can do. So we're gonna do them as a set. Okay. Why don't we start them at $14? So these are Tupperware, and they have the, my memory's correct, something like a medallion lid. I don't remember if that's what they call that, the medallion lid. But these are wonderful. They have the numbers on the bottom, and I don't know what they correlate to, but they're great like serving ones. Like, see, this is my head, and this is like, or not serving, storage containers. And I love the colors so much. In fact, okay, so you got the yellow and the green are the same size. And then, are those the same size? They're very similar, if not. But I love that sunburst type lid. I do. Yeah, those are the same size. So you get, okay, so you get 2, oh, okay. So 2 that size and 2 that size. And they're Tupperware. Let me open up a couple. So that, oh, I didn't notice this. Melt mark. Let me double check this. I did not notice. Melt mark on the orange one. Well, I don't have any glass birds in the kitchen. I have like lots of kitchen stuff. Okay, so there's a melt mark on the orange one. This one has some scratches inside. Let's just call that not so fantastic. Okay, this one, no issues. Normal wear. And then let's do the small ones. No melt marks. Normal wear. And then the green. So the orange is kind of eh. Normal, I mean, it's been used. And you know what? Now you won't feel bad to use it. That's kind of how I feel about it. Because sometimes you get some of these older things and you're like, oh, but it looks so good, I don't want to use it. Well, okay, I'm going to start counting down. Here we go. You can use them for like all kinds of things. Use them for dry goods, spices. You could put them in your, I mean, obviously I don't need to tell you that, but like you could put like little, do they have a smell? They smell like plastic. Yeah, it kind of smells almost like, oh, well, that one is just dirty. I don't like that one at all. I think there was grease in there. Ugh. Not really. I mean, it's just plastic. It's that old Tupperware smell. The orange one, quite honestly, is trash. Don't bother with it. There's like old grease in it. That's what it smells like. I don't know. Okay, I'll start counting. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. I'll double check with whoever was the high person to make sure that you're okay. You're okay with the price you put on there. You were asking the chat not to remember. I know, Anne. I was softening that a little bit because I don't want to be so brash about things. I mean, I'm not calling it. I overtalk and I overthink. Judy, was it Judy K? Or no, Christina B. Christina B was at 20. Is that correct? Yeah. Okay. Christina B. As long as you're okay with your 20 still, because I know the orange had a. It's kind of. As long as you're okay, then I'll put you down for 20. Where are they? Oh, right here. If not, I mean, I can always go to the second person behind you. Tupperware. 4 set. 4 set. No, I forgot already. Christina B, are you okay? You're good. Okay, fantastic, Christina. All right, now I said the birds. So I actually have 2 different sets of birds. I'm gonna go with my favorite set first. Okay, so you're gonna get the pair of them. These are ceramic wall plaques. So they're dimensional too. So you've got this one, which is a blue jay, it says on the back of it. Now, they're not perfect. So you can either touch it up, or if you hang it up, I don't think anybody's really gonna notice or pay attention. But this one, there's like, you know, little thing there. On the back side of the beak, you can see that one. If you color it in, it's really gonna be like hidden for good. So that's this one. And it's marked Blue Jay on the back. Well, we're gonna start these at $12 for the pair, and the other one has some issues. Again, a little yellow. You could literally put some yellow on the tip of that, and that would be, oh yikes, let's take that price off. And then there's this one here. So then you've got, but they're kind of shallow chips, meaning if you want to fix them, you can fix them. Color them in, but these are dimensional. That's what I like about them so much. You put them on like a porch or something. Yellow, canary. They are pretty colors. So you can hang them, you know, near each other, like that. I like these ones more because of the colors. I like the blue, that light blue and stuff. I can do the other set as well. They, in my mind, I have an idea of what would make them amazing, but I never did it. So I'm going to start counting down on these. They have the minor little chips here and there around the square. And I will start counting. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, they are dimensional. I like that a lot. I do. Bird plaques. It's really a nice day outside. And here I am working. That's okay. I like it. That's what I do. So Kathy Silk, I see you at 20. Fantastic. Kathy Silk is here for the birds. Thanks so much. Oh, my shirt? Yeah. It's been a while since I wore it. Okay. Any other artworks? You got your print from last night. It's beautiful. I have lots of art, but I'm going to scatter those in through my Friday night and my Monday sale. So I know I already started pulling things from a Monday sale. Monday I've got, actually I forgot, but I have things like that. So Monday will be more like that. I have another bird plaque set. I'll wait to do that for a little bit. Why don't we do, I've got these strawberry glasses. So if you're a collector of strawberry things, these are really quite cool. And there's 6 of them. They're kind of like a nice juice size. I do have chalkware, yes. I can do the chalkware right after this. So we've got all 6 of the strawberry juice glasses. They're just adorable and they're clean and wonderful. So we're gonna start them at 10, 30, 20. We're gonna start them at 25 for the set of 6. And they're a nice size. I'll measure. They are fun and bright. There we go. They do that. My ruler is over there, but hold on. Oh no, it's buried. Okay. So, nuts. There's 6 of them. The other 2 are over there. Let me measure. All right, so I would say this is probably 6 ounces. And it's 4.5 inches tall. Yeah, they are adorable. Now, these will fit in a 12 by 12 by 8 box. So it's not going to be much to do anything, you know. It's not going to be a ridiculous situation. Well, I'll just keep stacking them. So all 6, and we started them at 25 for the strawberry glasses. And these are nice juice size. They fit in your hand like that. So they're not super large, they're not super small. You could probably get your hand in there and clean them pretty well. Are they Libby? I don't think so. Libby likes to put their cursive L on their glasses. I don't see that. What I do see is B, maybe a U. I don't know if they're like some sort of Italian glass company. I don't know. They kind of have this sort of Italian fresco feel to them though, with the way that the strawberries are done. They're screened on. Or maybe that was a 10. Oh, maybe they're numbered. Why are they numbered? 30? I don't know. But you're going to get all 6 of them, and I started them at 25. I see no one. Oh, no, there we go. Peachy Me. I always read your name wrong. Oh, no, we did have. Oh, okay, I'm so confused. All right. 30 with Peachy Me. And you put a peach on there. That really helps get that word. Okay, because I want to read it as like Psych Me or something. All 6 glasses, strawberries. I'll start counting. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, those are great. I had them for a while. They've been sitting in here, and today is the day. Today is the day they go away and find another kitchen to play. They're super cool. Okay, so those are the 6 strawberry glasses and $30 a tiz. Adorable. Let's write your name correctly now. PCHYME. Thanks so much. They're fun. I said I would do the other wall plaques. Okay, so there's a cardinal and a blue jay. I don't know. Maybe a blue bird or something. It might even say it. It might even say it on the back, which is, I hope it does. Let me pull my little price off of there. Okay, so these are really great. Actually, the quality on these ones are more realistic. But the only thing I don't know if I like is the brown around it. But I had the idea, well, if you just painted that white, it would brighten the whole thing up. So get like some white chalk paint or something. And of course, some might say, oh no, just leave it as it is. But so you're gonna get a pair of these wall plaques. Oh, I didn't show you the other one. Isn't that beautiful? Now these are in Nesco. So actually, now that I'm looking at them, I don't know why I was talking crap about them, because they are really well made. These ones don't have any chips. And it's a Nesco, Japan. Beautiful. Well, actually, there's a tiny little one on the tip of its wing down there. But we're going to start the pair of these wall plaques. So this is a cardinal, and I don't know what that is, a blue jay or something, bluebird. We'll start them at $15 for the pair. These are not chalk, these are ceramic, by the way, and they're wall plaques in Nesco. Oh, I lost my chat. Hold on. There we go. Any plans for a pop-up? I'll let you know. I have information. I just need to finalize it, and then I can let you know. We're at about a month away, and then I can let you know. You would leave them just like that. They're pretty. You know what? It's really just a taste thing. Like if you're going for like a 50s kitschy, I would say brighten them up with some white around the wood. Otherwise, they have a nice. They just look great, really, as they are. So it depends on the atmosphere that they're put in, right? So that one is so good. I mean, they're both so good. I like blue. I'm a fan of blue. And these are dimensional again. Ugh. This cardinal reminds me of the ones I sold last night, the clip-on birds. Oh, they were so good. So good, those clip-on birds. Okay, so you're gonna get the pair. They have their hangers. They have their hanger wires. They're both Inesco, and that's Japan. I'll start counting. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There goes one of the townspeople driving down the road in a lawnmower. That's what you get here in Summerfield. Oh, it's so funny. Yeah, those are great. I love those. Those are nice wall clocks. And they're ceramic. So let's put round. Bird plaques. So I can differentiate. Okay, so the round ones. You know, I just realized we don't have a stop person. Hasn't really been too much of a problem, I guess. So Christina B for 29. I see you. Because there hasn't been any like trailing off and anything. It's been pretty definitive, but maybe we should have a stop person. I don't know. So 29. Oh, there's Mick doing it. There you go. Mick can do it if you want. It's just I think we're okay. It's just I don't want any squabbles if something was to arise, you know. Wait, I'm so confused. Oh yes, Christina B. Christina B. Thanks so much. Oh, yeah. So you got the clip-on ones last night. Now you got those. Those, I think they will look kind of good together. The coloring of them. Let's do. I've got this mid-century jar. It kind of has a neat look to it. If you have like a retro bathroom or something, I'm not sure what exactly you would want to put in there because it's kind of tall for like cotton balls would work, I guess. It's this sort of apothecary type jar. Has the little handle. We'll start this one at $12, but it has all these little mid-century shapes on it. You've got the turquoise and the gold. I mean, I don't think it's part of like a drinkware set or anything. Oh, straws. Oh yes, I don't have one to show, but that could be straws. So like if you have like a soda fountain or, I mean, you can kind of use it for lots of things. Bath salt. Yeah. Bath salt, bath bombs, bath water. They're just fun, like little shapes. I'll start counting down on this one. It's fairly a straightforward piece. Not a lot more to say about it, but yeah, it's little cotton balls. Yeah, or like you know, like those old combs for like hair and like that solution you'd put. That's what I'm kind of thinking about in my head. And whenever you go to the barber and they've got like that liquid and they got the combs all sitting in that thing. All right, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yep. That's what it looks like. Okay. Oh, got 15, 15, 16, 18. Nancy threw in another 20. Heather was at 20. Let's see, because, well, I see Nancy's the first 20. Let me put, I think it's at 20. I know, yeah, okay. So I'll put that down. Nancy Snowden. Nancy, you did it, as far as I know. Snowden. You need to stop posting. Yeah, I was kind of waiting for that. I don't see it, but there it is. So, very good. Nancy Snowden, thanks so much. Yeah, I think Mick was doing it for the one, and then she just did a congratulations. So, I mean, luckily, it was straightforward again in that case. Yes. Okay, so now we're going to do, okay, I've got a pair of teacups. So these are England teacups, and they're really fun. It's in this blue Delft? No, blue. Why can't I remember words? It's in the blue. Can you see bid end? Oh, you did put it in. I didn't see that. Whoops. Well, okay. Well, I got the right one. That's the good thing. Look at those. These are English, and you get a pair of them. They're England. They're marked out on the bottom. They're embossed. Liberty blue. Yeah, maybe that's, oh, I'm thinking of like flow blue, but these aren't flow blue because these are transferred on. But you're going to get the pair of them. So it's T for 2. And here, let me show you the saucer. Isn't that pretty? So these are made by Royal Homes of Britain, Enoch, Wedgwood, England. We're going to start. Curious if I bet 18 and then put 20 when no one. So the way that the bidding works and everything, or the offers works, is you can outbid yourself. So if you do, then we just go by the higher amount. And the reasoning is, and I have a little time to explain this. So in a case where, like, you know, you throw out a higher number, and then people are like, oh, well, I don't want to pay that, you know, and but you also had, maybe you put in 18 and 15, and then you did 20. Well, if you did 15 and then like a couple seconds later you put in 20, then everybody's like, oh, no, I guess I won't go ahead and bid. I was going to pay 17 or 16, but I don't want to pay 20. So then they're looking at your $20 bid and not approaching it. Whereas, you know, so that's kind of what it is. So then but then after the fact, you can't say, well, technically nobody was in between my two bids, so therefore I should pay the lesser amount. But then if you, by doing that, it sort of, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't actually make a lot of sense, because you're kind of like reserving an item, saying you're going to pay this, and then everybody's like, oh, if they want to pay that, then fine, but I'm not going to bother putting in my number then, because they're already above it. But just to like say, nope, I'm taking that back, and we're going to go back to the lesser one. I'm trying to avoid all of that, basically. At risk of over talking, I'll just stop. So you're going to get the pair of these, and we're going to start them at $10. We're going to start the pair of them at $10. So it's T for 2. And these are Royal Homes of Britain, England. And you get the cups too. There's like a unicorn on there. Isn't that cool? T for 2. Yeah, I don't like the idea of someone that can just put a number out and not stick to it, you know? Like, I'm just saying, like, oh, by the way, somebody asked if there's no chips. I need to wash them, which I will before I send them, but there's no chips. There's mild crazing throughout. But I was just gonna say, like, the idea of kind of putting a number out there. That's sort of why I don't do just in cases and stuff. Is because, like, you could throw any number out, and you're not really held to the fire unless somebody approaches right after you. For instance, if the bidding is currently at like $50, and then you put in a just in case of 100. Okay. Many people are going to be like, oh, never mind. I'm not going to type anything in now because I don't want to pay 100. But that person isn't going to pay 100 because nobody's competing with them. They're like, nope, I'm out. You know, kind of a thing. They're like stopping at 50. So that's a circumstance where that's kind of part of it. It's also kind of up to people can screw with other people because it's kind of like showing your cards. I mean, at least on eBay, whenever you're doing something, nobody knows what your max bid is. However, on a live sale, even if it's for like 10 seconds, everybody's like, oh, they're willing to pay $150 for that. Well, I don't really like them, so 140. Somebody types in, and the person that types 140 doesn't have to pay it because they're below the 150 still. See what I mean? The 150 person now has to pay 141 according to the just in case system. So while I don't know if that happens or not, I don't like the idea that it could be used, that people's maxes could be used against them. It's just all different ways to do it. I'm not trying to get on any high horse or anything, trust me. I don't like the idea of people trying to manipulate something. And even if they're not, I don't like that it's there. I'm going to start counting down on these. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's why doing it the way we do it, like you just put the number you're actually comfortable paying. Like if you don't want to throw out $150 on taking a flyer on it, then you don't have to, you don't. Although I will say, the people that do the just in case, they do make it up to they do give the decision to the individual. You don't have to participate in it. So again, I'm not trying to say anything about anybody, but I just would be like, why bother with it all? Because it kind of complicates the whole sale for me, because I'm done. Okay, so that is the England. Oh yes, England pear cup saucer. Okay. Oh, Nancy, that was not directed at you at all. I hope you realize. I was just kind of explaining it in general. No. Let's see. We're at 50. Nanny Foo Foo, that's funny. I feel like I've read your name before. I just don't, yeah. Okay, so Nanny Foo Foo at 15. Oh, for the cup and saucer. Those are fun. Nanny Foo Foo. Very good. Thanks so much. The reason I explained it so much is because I want to try to explain myself, because I feel like if I don't, maybe someone could read the situation as I'm just being like stupid about it. Like, oh, you're going to have to pay that. You know that, right? You know, I'm not trying to be like that. I was just kind of explaining the back end of why like we don't go from, why you can't just like retract your higher amount and pay the lower amount that you had, even if nobody was in between your original lower and your. Next is going to be, I've got these pie servers and I don't know what to do about them. I was kind of thinking I would just sell them all as a set. So I feel like I should probably sell them as a set. You're going to get all 4 of them. The problem with me is I overthink things, and I tend to do that, and I'm trying not to do that so much because it's just maybe too much for some of you. So you have all 4 of these, and these are pie servers, and I think these are amazing. You know, literally what you could do, and I just had this idea, if you have like plants and stuff, you could put them like vertically in your potted plant, and maybe get like what do you call those markers that wipe off? A wipe off marker, and write the item, whatever it is, right here. Just write them, you know, something. They could be like your little plant stakes or something, or hang them on your wall, or use them for pie. But we're gonna start them. Now this one, they all have crazing, by the way. But this one has a little chip right on the edge. See it? Right there. That's adorable, the house. We're gonna start all 4 of them at $12. These are ceramic. They're from the late 40s, early 50s. They're so pretty. The red and the white, so nice, so late 40s. Back whenever they had those red and white metal kitchens. So you're going to get all 4 of these, and they're just super fun. You're so pretty. What? That's funny. Great hostess gift with pie. True. Aren't those a lovely thing to have? I happen to like my idea about putting them in pots and labeling your stuff, like your herbs and your stuff. They almost look like little garden trowels or something, don't they? Maybe that's what they're supposed to look like. Yeah, I don't know. That one has a little flower painted on them. I know the handles are kind of fun. They really are. So they're ceramic. They do have lots of crazing. The one has a chip on the edge. The rest do not. The house one has the right on the edge there. Right there. Okay, I'm going to start counting down. You're getting all 4 of them. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, you love them. They're cool. Oh, vintage pie servers unite. Oh, I said, where does that video? Did I put that video out? I said vintage thrifters unite. Yeah, I forgot. 4 pie servers. Should you pay last night's invoice in once, or you to redo with my new glasses? Well, if you did not pay your invoice yet, you can just wait. I'll add it to your existing invoice, and I'll try to ship them together if I can. I forgot what you got last night, but if I can get them in the same box, otherwise I kind of just do the cheapest thing I can do for shipping. So 4 pie servers. That goes to Debbie Marbett for $22. Debbie Marbett. All right, so now what do we want to do? I've got, well, tablecloths. Okay, so let's do this one. Now this is more of a table runner situation. It runs down your table, and it's super boho. Isn't that beautiful? So we're going to go ahead and start this one at $12, and I'll measure the length of it. I mean, it looks like this. So I'd say like a 5-foot table or a 4-foot table, but let's fold it in half and measure. Let's measure that. Got to see what it is. Got to see what it is, darling. I just couldn't tell you if I didn't measure. Okay. So it's like, okay, so it's 80. It's like 80 inches. What is that? I don't know. And then the width, it's bigger than 12. Oh, what was the start? The start price was like $12. So, yeah. So it's 80 inches long and then 20 inches wide. So 20 inches wide. It matches my shirt. No, it doesn't. Oh, maybe the pineapple. Nothing else really. The sunflowers, perhaps. It's so boho. Boho. Well, it's really hard to show like on screen and everything. It's a good long thing. I have the best eyes for vintage stuff. I try. There's a lot of us that do. Yes, indeed. Okay. So that'll fit on a nice long table. The material, oh my. Oh boy. Well, it's kind of like a linen. I don't know how else to know just by looking at it. There's not any like tag on it. But I'll start counting. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No, it's a table. It's a table runner. So if you've got like a table, you could just run this down the length of it, like say in the middle of it. And that way, like you're not completely covering up your table. Like if you have like a nice looking table, maybe like Formica or something, kind of like that one. Well, you can't see, but you know, and then that way you kind of get the best of both worlds. You get like a softened look, a little bit of pattern, but yeah. Yes, yes, yes. So that one is we'll call it the boho and dresser scarf. Very, very good. So that goes to, we see Kendra Joe at 16. Okay, Kendra Joe for 16. Very, very good. Kendra Joe. Thanks so much. Yes. Okay, so now, oh, well, I do have more fabric. Well, why don't we kind of do something else, and then I can go do another like tablecloth or something. Somebody asked about wall plaques and stuff. So I've got a chalkware strawberry wall plaque. I'm trying to think. I've got a cherry one too that would be kind of cute with it, maybe. I'll let you decide. I'm going to show them both. So, trying to get it off the wall. There we go. All right, so I've got these two wall plaques. I will sell them together if you want. There's like a cherry pie. This is chalk, I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah, it's chalk. So this one's chalk, and then this one is also chalk. Any white enamelware. I do have white enamelware. It's kind of large. I could show it after this and see if I want to deal with shipping it. But so let's just sell the pair of them. They kind of have a similar vibe, that kind of country fruits. So you're going to get the pair of them. They're both chalkware. You've got strawberries in a basket, and you've got cherries on a pie. So you're going to get the pair of them. We'll start them for $14. No, this is the kitchen over at the shop where I sell everything out of and stuff. Not the house that I live in. So we'll do the pair of these. We're starting them at 14. You get the cherries and the pie chalkware. This one is fun because it says made by Lucille Morrison of Princeton, Kentucky on the back. Isn't that fun? And there's the strawberries. This one says Francis something. Tuning in from Disney World. Oh my gosh. It's a stressful place that it's just I've been to Disney now twice within the past however many years, and it takes a lot. It's a lot of walking, a lot of standing. Oh, so these are great. There's wear here and there, but it's a pie crimped edge dimensional. They're both dimensional, I guess. Okay, so I'm gonna start counting down. Oh, this one has this little rope hanger for easy hanging, and then this one has its little wire hanger. And we're at 24. Day 2 when you're tired, yeah? That's the way it is. All right, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, those are fun. Chalkware. You know, I just realized it's been so long since I've sold chalkware because it's been out here, hanging out. So we've got, we're going to call that cherries and strawberries. Oh, if we have any people that like cherries, I've got a crocheted cherry bag that I'll admit someone a long time ago, they saw it and they wanted it. And then I'm like, well, I'll have it in a sale at some point. That's been so long. So maybe they're here. I don't know. What is this? Cherries and strawberry chalk set for Elizabeth. Let me look here. Elizabeth Burrito for 24. Thanks so much, Elizabeth. Make sure you send me your information. I think you're a new person, so that I can find you and invoice you. Bertero. Oh, Bertero. Thanks so much. Okay, so now here's the cherry thing. If I can get it out. Okay, this is a really cool bag and it's crocheted, and it's actually a really nice piece. So it's this nice large cherries bag. Crocheted cherries all over it. And then the inside, it's lined with hearts. So I'm going to start this one at $15, and I'll measure it too, because it's a nice larger size, has the straps. So it's great for, you know, you can carry. It's just a really cool piece. It really is. And I've had it, and it's been hanging, and now I'll sell it. So it measures 19 inches wide. This is a good size. Think about for like thrifting or, you know, all kinds of things. By 22. See, Christina B got it. Thrifting bag. And the cherries. Isn't that adorable? The back is just white. Oh, they're for the farmer's market. Yeah. So you've got the cherries on each panel, and then it's lined so that, you know, you can put all kinds of stuff in it with this fabric, with the hearts. You see? So it's a good, nice bag that has the handles. It's adorable with cross-stitched cherries. Yeah. So we're at 20, I think, with Christina B. Oh yeah, you could lay it down on like the bottom of a cart even for your glassware. So we're at 20 with Christina B, and I'll start counting down soon. It's all embroidered or crocheted with the cross-stitched cherries on the 4 panels, and then the heart lining in that fabric. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wonderful. That's a cool piece. Used to have cherry trees. Oh. I know, that's good about the straps are nice and good. The straps are good. No worries. I got it. Okay, so that's the cherry crochet bag. And that sold for 20 bucks. Christina B. That was, I think, pretty good for that. Christina B. Thanks so much. All right. You did what now? You volunteered me. What? Okay. Now trying to think what do I want to do next. Why don't... Do you have any ideas? Like, I'll take suggestions back there. I wanted to do like 6 more things. About 6 things, and then I think we'll be done. I've got some canisters. I've got the cherry canisters. There's 4 of them. They collapse. Then I've got the kind of the 70s ones with the gold and the green flowers. I've got some strawberry ones up there in a square canister. And those, I think they all nest inside of each other. Oh, the enamelware. Yeah, I'll show you that. The Irish couple salt and pepper shakers from your garage sale video. Oh, they're not over here, but drip cup. Okay, so the enamelware. It's large. This is the only enamelware that I have. It's a big old basin. So, yeah. I'm not sure, you know, what we want to do here. Are you interested in this? If you are, if I see a couple people that are interested, I'm gonna want it to sell for over 20 bucks just to deal with shipping it, you know. Oh, you do the black trim. Okay. The tablecloth and canisters. Okay. So I'll get the cherry canisters first, then we'll go and we'll do a couple tablecloths. Where am I gonna put this thing? Let's put it over there. I've had that wash basin thing for a few years now. I actually had it in the booth. This was fashioned after the 50s booth. I just brought it here. But I think I had like my soaps in there at one point, or I had like cookie cutters in there. So, yep. Okay, so these are the cherry canisters. They've got little decals on them with the cherries. So, and little scallops. So we're gonna start them at $15. So there's 4 lids. Well, there's 4 canisters and 4 lids. You've got you've got the little one. You've got the next one. You know, these could be great for all kinds of things. If you've got like a porch, you could put plants in them and like, you know what I mean? Like have your staggered plant, like little staggered planters on a porch or something. And they do have their lids. There's that one and then the big one. So I'll show you what the lid looks like on them. That's the lid. Adorable. The red is so cute with those. So that's what it looks like. Here's the next one with the lid on. And the next one with the lid on. And the largest. So these will go in a 12, 12, 8, fairly simply. And it won't be a big deal at all. Bird seed, dog, cat food. Right. They can be used all kinds of places. Put them out like on a porch. I think they're porch quality. Put them on a porch, like maybe an enclosed one or something. And then you could put bird seed in one. You could put dog food in another. You could put, I don't know, soil. I don't even know. You're interested in dish pan. How much? Oh, I'm like, what is it? The wash thing. I'll hold it up. I'm going to start it at 20 and I'll just count it down when I do it. But that's what if you're okay with the $20 start price, I'll start it there and then we can see. So we've got the red and the white canisters, 4-piece sets, and I'll start counting down. I think we're at 18 for all 4. Okay. It'd be nice if I could like stack them and show, you know, and you could get the full effect here, but it's kind of hard. It's very tricky. So I'll start counting. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I know it's a lot to juggle. It's a lot to juggle these darn cans. All right then. So, goodness gracious. Let me put them back in their little nest. So these are your 50s canisters. Could have done this later, but it's gonna bug me. There. Okay, so the 50s canisters, or the cherries canisters. So those sold for $20, Diane Broderick. Fantastic. That is a good price, I think. Diane Broderick. Thanks so much. Any terry cloth kitchen towels? No, I don't. I haven't found any of those in a few years. I sold them whenever I found them originally on Etsy, and they did well, but I have a terry cloth tablecloth. A terry cloth tablecloth. I have one of those, but let's see here. So what was it that we talked about? I did the cans and then the tablecloth, right? So I've got this one we could do. This is very 50s with the fruits, and it's fun. So while I'll start at 12 before I even show it, just so you have an idea. So we're going to start this tablecloth at 12, and it is a 1940s, 50s. Oh, the wash pan. That's what it was. I'll get that next. So you've got this tablecloth with the fruits, and I'll measure it, but it's you know, it's not a super large one, but it's a good size. It has, you know, minor coloring issues. You might want to OxyClean it, but there's no holes or anything. It has your little fruits on there, all screen printed in your corner. Let's see if I can figure out a dimension on here. Let's see if I can. It's hard to know. You have that in the garbage? What? You mean garage? Okay. So it is 34 times 2, so 68. So it's 68 long by, so it's 68 inches long. She meant the garage. By 27 times 2. So that's 52. So 52. So 68 by 52. All right, I'm going to start counting down on this tablecloth. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's a great thing. Now, you asked if I had juice glasses. I do, but I'm going to sell that wash thing, and then I'll do some juice glasses. So that's we're going to call it 50s tablecloth? Tablecloth for Gail Church, 16. It's too big for you. The tablecloth? Oh, maybe it's like a rectangle, give me a square or something. Let's see. Gail Church. Okay. Gail Church. Thanks so much. All right. So the wash thing. Now this, oh, look at this. Back whenever I had my old thingamajig, my old tags. Oh, shoot. Remember the stamp like that? I don't know if you're on the, I custom ordered that 50s looking stamp so I could have interesting tags. I tend to do things more than I need to do them. Like, oh, let's get a custom stamp. Okay, so we're gonna start this at $20. It is a large wash bin, or a wash, it's a tub, like a little wash tub. It's very useful because of the size, and you can use it for all sorts of things. But it's gonna go in a box, and I'll ship it for as cheap as I can. Okay, so it's 16 inches in diameter, and then the height is 5 inches tall. So 16 by 5, and it's in the red and the white enamelware out of the, the late 40s, early 50s. It used to be wiped off, but it's a good old big thingamajig. Can you see the what? The enamelware bowl full of apples on it. What? I don't know what you're talking about. Enamelware bowl. Is it behind me or something? Because I don't see any enamelware with apples on it. Be great for shelling peas or green beans. All sorts of things, because it's a good big size. Apples. Oh yeah, like a big bounty apple thing. Yeah, it's a neat piece. Oh, and here's something else. There's a hole equidistant all around it. So you could hang it, in theory, just put like a rope through each of the holes, because there's one here, 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 and here. Bring them up together and hang it for something. You can have it hung in your kitchen or soak. It's a great thing. Nice sound. All right, I'm gonna start counting down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I was looking for that thing you were talking about. I just don't know. Oh, maybe you were talking about something else and it wasn't even, I don't know. Okay, so that was I didn't know I was going to be selling that today, so that's fun. That's the enamel wash bin for, ooh, that was dramatic. We've got Denise at 30 and Emma Newton at 30, but Denise is first. So Denise for $30. Denise Snyder. Thanks so much. If you're a new person, make sure you send me your information. I have it in the description, my email that you send it to. Yeah, very good. So I'm just gonna do like 4 more things. So what did we decide? Well, we could do another canister set, or because I have like a 70s one with like the gold and the green up there. That one's in better shape. It's like you could put that in your kitchen. And then I've got an apron that's blue and white with rickrack red edge. I've got a couple tablecloths. Does anybody want a stack of strawberry plates, dinner plates? Because they're kind of cool. Or I shouldn't say dinner plates, they're kind of like even like luncheon plates. I thought Emlyn was after the stop. Oh my gosh, I'm such a stupid face. No, oh no. So Emlyn Newton for 33. Oh, how did I miss that? Oh, I feel so bad, Denise. You don't. Oh, nuts. Emlyn Newton. Thanks so much. I'm glad we solved that. Oh yeah. So Emlyn Newton got it for 33. Okay. So now that that's cleared up, how about the blue teapot? That's a cool teapot. But it's made by Hall, and it's the Aladdin teapot. So I could do that one. What else? So okay, I guess I just have to make a decision. It's hard whenever I've only got 4 slots left in it. Well, I could technically do as many as I want, but I was like, no, 20 is all. That's all you can do, Jeff. That's just 20. So you reported them? Okay. So why don't we do, does anybody, oh, I've got the, okay, how about this? The juice glasses with the oranges on them. I know a couple people asking for juice glasses. So these are, you still need a butter dish. Well, I don't have any, I don't think. Okay, so these are orange juice glasses with the ice, with the pitcher. These are in one of the best shapes I've seen for a juice glass set. The oranges are painted on there, super clean, round, beautiful, applied handle. We're gonna start these at $30. You get 6 juice glasses with the orange juice picture. They are super clean. Oh, these are made by Federal Glass. Federal Glass. Any more retro glasses like the first ones you sold? I've got some Blendo glasses. They're kind of retro in that same vein, but not really. These are kind of fun. You're talking about screen print glasses, but I don't have. So these are painted. These are super fun. So yeah, these are not screen printed. These are actually all hand painted. You got the oranges on there. They're on the outside. And then super clean. But these are Federal Glassware, a nice older brand. They're known for the F inside of the shield. And then you've got your ice lip with your little ball pitcher. There's 6 glasses. And they're a nice little size here. Probably, I don't know, 4 ounces or something. Oh, they're so good. I like the shape of those. So we're at 30, I think, with Carly on they're adorable. 6 glasses and the pitcher, super fun. These are right out of the, I want to say the 50s. They're Federal Glass. It's a slightly older brand. Hand wash for sure. All right. I do ship to Canada. I ship wherever I can. Something like this, it's hard to say on the price, but generally I can tell you this much. If it's under 4 pounds, the shipping rests somewhere. It doesn't really go much over $35 for the shipping in a box of 12 by 12 by 8 if it's under 4 pounds. So that's kind of an interesting rule you can think about. And if it's like a pound or 2, then you're looking at, strangely, $20, around $20 or less for shipping. So it's not terrible. It might depend on how far into Canada you are too, but I'll start counting down all 6 glasses with the pitcher. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bridgia's here. Hello. Well, howdy do. I'm using this new cart. I bought this. I never showed it, but it's this really cool green Formica cart. So cool. Okay, so that is the orange juice set. Juice set. Beautiful. Had that for a while. Oh, that guy. Okay. Suskia H. Or wait, what am I doing? I keep looking at the wrong stuff. Okay, bid end. 1966 Carly, 38. 38. So, show us your new cart. I'll try. So that's not, okay, so that's 1966 Carly. Thanks so much. Were you going to maybe show, oh, your trays? Okay. So, I've got a couple trays here. Now, let me throw the ideas out. I've got a TV tray over there with flowers, like 1960s flowers. So cool, like a TV tray, proper form. I also, well, let me show you, because it's kind of hard to know. So, this is a really cool TV tray. Isn't that fun? It has its little... So maybe we should just sell it. I went to all the work of showing it. So this one, I picture it, strangely enough, I picture this like on a porch, maybe on the ground. You could prop it up, put some plants on it. Maybe make it like an elevated plant stand. I only say that because there's like, you know, rust here and there and stuff. There's like a big paint line. Maybe that can come off if you want to deal with it. So let's start this at $14. She had this tray. Oh, that's funny. Or you could literally use it. Wipe it off. Get the paint off there. Maybe get like, if they make like a Rust-Oleum, like, or some sort of a clear coat that will seal in any of this so that it won't go further down the road of bad, then, you know, you could just clear coat it and then use it. Use it for a tray. Here's the back of it. You might want to just clear coat the whole thing, just with the clear acrylic or something. It is super fun. You could use it all sorts of ways. You could use it as a riser, like kind of like I had it over there, put stuff in it. You could do like one of these, set it behind something as like a backdrop. You know what I mean? Like a little picture back, you could use it as a TV tray. So we're at, I believe, 15 right now for the very 1960s metal tray. Has lots of uses in my opinion. Oh my, that was a bit dramatic, metal tray. You use yours as a message board. That'd be cool. Oh yeah, like, because it's magnetic, so you can, that'd be neat. You could hang this on a wall. You could hang that right on a wall, just like that, and use it as like put your magnets on it. Look at that, all the ideas. Just keep in mind, it has like this paint line here that you can wipe that off with something, and then clean it, maybe clear coat it if you care. Otherwise, it looks great. All right, I'll start counting. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's amazing how many ways you can use something. Quite amazing. So that is the, we'll call it 60s TV tray. Very neat. I have this other cool tray. I might as well sell it. Now we're in the tray department. And it goes for, oops. The next tray is smaller. But again, you can use it for lots of the similar ideas. Isn't that cool? Okay, so that goes to Kimmery Ann for 29. Oh, boo. Thanks so much. Kimmery Ann. Make sure you send me for your information. I think you're a new person. Kimmery. Yes, wrote that right. Thanks so much. So this is a smaller tray, but it's super cool. You can use it either way. Hang it on a wall, use it as a message board, all the things that people said. I'm going to start this one at 12 bucks. We'll start this one at $12. Very cool. It just has that great retro coloring and patterns. Blue and gold. You could use this as literally a tray, of course, in a display. Put it behind something. Use it like in a vintage bar cart situation, like your low balls and that'll be cool because it has that mid-century bar cart feel to it to me. Or if you got like a small camper or a small like little place, it's a nice tray for that. So you can use this one in a lot of ways. Here's the back of it. Just old trays like this are super fun. You know what I'm going to do probably is the last item is going to be my other tray because I'm feeling like it's now or never for me on that tray. And it's one that I've been holding on to for a long time and it's one of my favorites. Well, we're at $12 right here for this one. Metal tray. You always need trays and containers for your crafting. Oh yeah, that would be good because they're just like... Okay, so I don't actually see anybody for this one, which is strange. Is that right? Oh, there's Ruthie. Would go well with that vintage set of glasses you sold earlier. They would go well with so many things. Yeah, like any kind of mid-century glasses. Isn't that adorable? Like that, you could, I mean, that's just what it is. And the blue, the blue really goes with so many things. And then of course the gold is kind of like a neutral. So it will work in a lot of places as well. I'm gonna start counting down on this tray. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's the fun tray. And then I will sell the last tray that I have. Well, is it the last one I have? Maybe. Is it really? Oh, that's no good. So, gold and blue tray. That was a good price, I think. 13 for Ruthie Bronquin. Thanks so much. Okay, so the last tray set that the last tray that I'll do is this one, and I'm just going to tell you, it is very, very cool. Perfect for a bathroom, like anywhere. When you got your seahorses and your nautical motif. It's an older tray, and this one, I've been holding on to this one for a long time. It's dusty. That's right. So we're gonna start this one at $16, and I'm gonna measure it so you can get an accurate idea here. If you only get something like this, if you don't buy anything else and you just buy this, your shipping's not gonna be much. It's gonna, it depends on where you live, but $9 to $12 at the most. Okay, so it's like 17 and a half. So 17 and a half inches wide. And then the height, 12 and a half. This is perfect for all of those nautical, beachy, coastal areas. because it's a tray. You can hang it on a wall with like maybe like command hooks or something. You can put it, of course, down on a table. You could put your seashells on there, put it on a vanity in a bathroom. Use it as a tray. Use this on like an enclosed porch situation. Put it in the middle of your table for like a dining, like a console table. Use it in the center of a dining room table even. You could put like some coastal things, some arrangements on it as a centerpiece. So, and then beyond all of that, yeah, just hang it on the wall as an art piece, I think. And you can kind of do things, a coffee bar. And one thing I'll say about this one is there's no real issues with it. Like the color is really good. I mean, there's minor age here and there, but the graphics are really good. You can see around the edge of it, very, very super clean. Here, just minor little metal just here. It's not bad at all. It's a great, great piece. So we're at 25 with it. I'll start counting down on the metal tray. Very, very cool. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, today's the day to get rid of that one. Darn it. It's fine. It's fine. It's all good. It's a great tray. So we're going to put here nautical tray. Well, I'm going to start getting these invoices out right after I wrap up here. No, Aaron's not mowing. It's the neighbor across the street that owns the auto body shop. He's not mowing. And whenever you hear lawnmower, it doesn't actually mean there's always someone mowing. They could just be traveling through town. So, yeah, I threw this sale on kind of impromptu. So that goes to Ruthie Rangima for $25. I love that tray. Ruthie Rangima. You know what I'll do? If there's somebody that wanted, I can do like one more thing. If there was like everyone got behind something, but otherwise I can be done at 20 items. The yellow dish is Fiesta ware in the Riviera pattern. That's what that is. It's a covered casserole. It's older. It's from like I want to say like the 30s or the 40s, like maybe it's an older piece. Oh, the blue teapot. Okay, I will do the blue teapot, and that will be the last item I do. Mick, I saw your super chat. Okay. Let's do this blue teapot. It is a super fun one. Every time I see it, it reminds me of the movie Aladdin, but it's called the Aladdin teapot. And it's this blue with the gold trim. Oh my gosh. It's so, so pretty. This is the bonus item, and this will be the end of what we do. But it is marked tall on the bottom. We're going to start this one at $24. It is a stunner for sure. It needs to be wiped off. If it was wiped off and dusted off, it would be even more vibrant and striking. But doesn't that just make you want to go watch Aladdin? Oh my gosh. It is a really, really cool piece. Has the gold. You say I should keep selling. You know what? Don't get me started. I might. I just might. Yeah, look at the dust. Not so great. We got to wipe that off. You've got to wipe off the dust because otherwise it looks like crap. Isn't it beautiful? The number of what? I actually have, oh, here's the bottom. I have, well, okay, so I'm about to be 30, maybe sell more things, but I'm not sure. Just a minute. Oh my gosh, it's kind of warm, you know? It's a little bit warm. It froze on your end. Is it really? Are we actually frozen? Got my water. Oh. Strange. Oh my goodness. It is a little bit warm in here, I'll tell you that much. For about a minute. The coffee. Oh. So, I don't know where we are in this. Let me check. Oh, okay. No, I didn't. It wasn't frozen. Okay. No, it's, I'm warm. I got water, and I'm not selling this class, by the way. And I was considering going on longer, but now let me go find this this thing, and I'll start counting down. Okay, we're at 40 with JC is the first 40 I see. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that is the Hall Aladdin teapot. The Hall, or I'll just put Aladdin teapot. Super fun. Do more. I'll do more. I will. Hey, I'll just be shipping more. That's fine. It's all good. So that went for 42, or it went for 44. Oh my gosh. The person that got it paid 40, and their name is, there we go, JC. Jacey. Is that all the whole name? I want to double check. Is that the whole name? The whole name? I'm trying to make sure I got it. Yeah, that's just what it is, JC. Oh, make sure you send me information. I don't know if you're I can't remember if you're a repeat person or not. Okay, so we'll do some more until I just had enough. But what do we want to do next? We've got the canister still. We've got. Do you want to do a tablecloth? Let's do here. I've got this really cool tablecloth. This is bark cloth. Bark cloth is really fun. It is known for kind of having like a textured vibe to it. This one is kind of like a smaller square. So bark cloth has that texture. You see the texture? Now, I'm calling this a tablecloth, although it could just as easily be like a curtain panel that was cut down or something. But I love the colors on it, and it's a nice one. It has a couple like little minor like dots. OxyClean might do that and get that out of there. I'm gonna measure it real quick. And then we're gonna start this one though at, I love the colors so much, the purples and the blues. We're gonna start this one at $14. Bark cloth is pretty collectible. People like that. Oh yeah, I was gonna measure it. So, okay, so it's 46 by 46. It's 46 by 46, so it's a square. The colors are so pretty. You've got the bark cloth is known for that texture. Kind of looks like maybe tree bark, or it has like a nice texture to it. And the blues and the purples, such a great color combination. I love those colors. And we're at, I'm doing extras. Maybe I'll choose things that are easy to ship as my extras. like this. Very cool. This is just a great little square tablecloth. I'll start counting down. We're at 16 with Debbie Marbette. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Peonies. I don't know. Bark cloth. Tablecloth. Beautiful. So that goes to Debbie Marbette for 16. That's a fun one. I like the colors on that one. It's really calming and new. You joined the sale late, but you'll rewatch. Oh, well, that's fantastic. Let's do. I have this terry cloth tablecloth, and you know what I'm going to do with it? I'm going to make it a one straight price. It's going to be $14, and I'll measure it before. Well, it's a terry cloth material. So if you want this one, just type 14. The first one that does that will get it. But it says terry cloth that has this prints on it that makes it look like cross stitch. But it's like a towel material. Did I ever? No. Oh, Kimber. I was gonna measure it, but like at this point, it's a longer one. I should have probably just did it as a thing. It's like 66 by something. It's a longer rectangle. It's just a very nice springy one. So that one was just a straight $14. And I think Kimberly or something got it. Okay. Oh shoot. That was loud. We're gonna write terry cloth tablecloth for 14 for Kimmery Ann. Thanks so much. Okay. I'm already out of water. I need more. Okay, so let's do it. Let's do this apron. We're going to start the apron at $12. We're starting this apron at $12. Okay, I'll do a something else after this, like a something else. I just don't know yet. I don't know why. This has the rickrack edging in the red, and there's a pocket right on the front. So it goes over your neck. Well, here, it helps to have an example. And then it goes like that with a pocket. And that's the way it looks. So we're starting that one at 14. Okay, so I'm gonna start counting down. I don't see anybody yet, but ow, I just smacked myself in the eye. I'll start counting down, starting at whatever I said. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Any large aprons that a man could wear? I don't know. This one was just hanging on the wall. Actually, I don't know. Probably not. I don't think I saw anybody on that one. Nope. Okay. So, I feel like I need more water. What do we want to do? I've got, somebody said something about like cans or something. Yeah, my eye's okay. Barely brushed it. Do you ever have Fenton glass? Yeah, all the time. I had some. Did I have any on yesterday's sale? I don't remember. I know I had a Fenton basket the prior Monday. I have Fenton all the time. And Westmoreland and all kinds. Spoon rest. Well, I don't know if I have a spoon rest. Let me see. A spoon rest. No, I don't. I have a banana split bowl. I have a banana split bowl. I have canisters, bread box. This is just a mock. This is a made up kitchen. This isn't a real working kitchen. This is in the shop where I sell out of, where I do everything out of for my channel. But here's what we can do. Because I have these, which are there's technically a bread box in here if you want it to be one. Do these nest? I don't remember. So this is a whole strawberry set. What's the bubble wrap in there? So this is a whole strawberries canister set. This is tins too, so that's why I wanted to do it. And it's kind of that 1960s, 70s look. So what we can do is we could do these. And we're going to start them at $30 for the, I know, these are cool. Look at the green. So, oh, the kitchen in the basement too. Well, this kitchen has been in my old antique booth. Then it got moved to the basement, and then now it's here. So you've got okay, so there's two more of those. Also the strawberries. And then, well, then there's another one. And here's like that bread box situation that somebody was kind of asking about. So this could be used as a bread box. So really what we're talking about here is 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 little ones and 1 large one. And these are made by, I can't read that. It's made by that. Like Chinco or something. Now let's see if this, I want to say these all nest in here. Because that's useful. How does this? I'm trying to get them to nest because that would make things easier to ship. Okay, so at the bare minimum, they do nest. They don't, there. So like, that's kind of what your box is going to look like. I mean, I'll put paper and stuff in it, but like, so that won't be too bad, really. It'll just be, the box will be a little bit bigger than this with the, you know, put the lid on it, and they might actually nest in there better if I flip them somehow, but it looks like they'll fit in some form. So that's good. So you're going to get the whole set here, and it's a really neat set. Isn't that cool? Strawberries. So yeah, I mean, you got your bread box and all your little canisters. I'll try to get it to fit as best as I can in the box, but it won't be bad. 3 requests. We had 10 canister set, glass coffee carafe, yellow shelf, and yellow floral tablecloth. Okay, I'll do that then. If I can remember. I'm going to start counting down on this whole set right here. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's a cool set. Okay. That we're going to write down here. Perfect for summer coming up. Yes, that's right. Summer is coming again. So that's the strawberry berry, square, canister, set. Okay. Ooh, did she get in at the last minute there? I see Nancy Snowden. Yep, Nancy Snowden for 48. That was a good thing you just did there at the end. Okay, Nancy Snowden. Thanks so much. Now, the other thing somebody asked for was, are you talking about that metal carafe up there with the handle? Do you still have the salt and pepper baked potatoes? Yeah, they're not over here right now though. And then there was the yellow. So there's that one. Is it this one you wanted to do? This one's like a 19, this is kind of like a bark cloth too. Yeah, it is bark cloth. Was it this one? We could do this tablecloth, or it was either, if you're talking about this one or this one. Or both, I don't know. So we can do this one, I guess. Yellow and gray. Okay, if you mean this one, this is like avocado green and yellow. Yes, you must mean this one. You must. This is also bark cloth. All right. So. Oh, the other one. Well, I've got this one all opened up now. Do we want to just do this? I'll do this one and I'll do the other one. I'll start this one at $15. So this is bark cloth and it is in the avocado green and gold. It has the little swirls all around it and I'll measure it. It's a larger one. I mean, it would be good for a table. This is, you know, this reminds me of the 60s, like the mid 60s, like the Wonder Years. That show that was in the 80s. So this measures 60, so it would be 60 by quite Regency. Yeah. 60 by, trying to get the other dimension now. $60, basically. 60 by 62, if you want to get like more specific. All right, so it's gold and avocado green. I'll start counting. Ready? 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And now we'll do the other one. Okay, that was the green and gold tablecloth. 17 for JC. Thanks so much. This is intense and good. That needs a fondue set. Oh, the tablecloth. Yeah, I don't have any more of them right now. Okay, so then this one. We're going to start this one at $14. I wish I would have like measured these originally whenever I wrote them on the tags, because now I got to measure them. I just don't know. Okay, so this one is vibrant, lots of flowers. So this is sort of like a purpley gray, and then you got your yellow. So I'll measure this one now. It's a rectangle. I have it folded in half naturally. Isn't that pretty? That's nice. I like that one. The colors are very good. Okay, let's figure out the length and everything. Let's see. Okay, this one is 70. It's 70 by 70 by 30 by 58. 70 by 58 about. That's a nice big size. I surprised you. Yes. So that's what this one is, 70 by 58. I'm gonna start counting down. We're at 25 on this one. Nice and white, no holes, no stains, and it's pretty. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This is a very good spring one or summer because of the yellow. It's a very crisp color. It's very crisp colors. I like it. It's summery and fun. So we're gonna have to call that one yellow, and we'll just call it yellow gray flowers. That way I can yellow/gray flower tablecloth. Super, super cool. Ruthie Bronchima for 27. Thanks so much. This really became a lot more than I intended, but that's okay. 23, 24, 25, 26. Did 26 things. All right, there was the, what was it now? Oh, what do you want to do next? I've got a cracker tin that's in red over there. I've got this other tin still. I've got all these strawberry plates. There's I think there's 8 of them. Yeah, there's 8 strawberry plates. Perfect for like a summer something. Summer eating. Coffee can. Coffee can. What's a coffee can? Coffee can. I don't have any coffee cans, I don't think. But somebody said tins. I mean, over here I don't have any. Not really, no. I have these kind of chrome canisters down here. There's just 2 of them. They're kind of different. Other tin that's the carafe, and the other tin that's yellow. Tin that's yellow, and the carafe. So the carafe, you must be talking about this, which is really cool. That's the cool one. And if you mean the other tin that's yellow, I'm only thinking of that one. This is in line with the other kind of 60s stuff that we had. I'm tempted to let these 2 things be the last. Okay, so they've got the green lids. And look at that. The Brady Bunch clearly has called. I think those are stunning. We're going to start them. It's a 4-piece canister set. We're going to start them at $25. They all got their lids. There you go. So this is made by Balanoff. So these are vintage, obviously. They're from the 60s, or very early 70s. Isn't that precious? Balanoff. So you got the little one, the next size up one. The lid's not off of that one. And then you've got the next size up one. They're very clean and good. So fantastic for your retro kitchen. And then the largest of them all. I started them at 25 for all 4. Oh, there's Tina Lou. Tina Lou. So you've got the lids. They go on, all 4 of them. And then this one with the lid. So it's a complete set. They're so 19... Ugh. Don't they remind you of the Brady Bunch for real, though? I think they do. The flowers. 4-piece canister set. So good. Oh yeah, my shirt. I like my shirt. All right, I'm gonna start counting down on all 4 of them. We're at 35 for the 4-piece with the lids. I'm trying to get the lid off. No, whatever. That lid will come off too. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, I'll get that lid on later. I gotta put paper and stuff in between them to ship them, so. Oh, okay. Those are cool. Ooh, Tina Lou, $40. And then that coffee carafe will be the last thing. I just decided. Although I'm stopping only on 6, 7, 28 items. That's fine. So that's the, we'll call it the 60s 10 4-piece. And that goes to Tina Lou. Thanks so much. All right. Now this coffee carafe, which is super, super fun. I love it. The red tin. I could. It's a crispy cracker tin. But let's do this. So this is a wonderful coffee carafe, and I love it because of the, I mean, my goodness gracious. So we're going to start this at, I think it needs to start at $18. It's a very fancy situation. It just goes right on in there. Isn't that so cool? It is such a pretty carafe. Glass and then your metal. I don't know what kind of metal. I mean, it has like its tarnishes and stuff on there. It's been around the block, but it is a beautiful situation. It has a Greek key motif around it, around the banding. Here's the bottom of it. You literally could put flowers in here or something. I don't know what you do with the lid, but do something with it. But yeah, or just literally have it set just like that. It's a pretty, pretty carafe. The handle is so good too. Well, I will start counting down on this carafe. It's very unique, very cool. Lots of great pictures and stuff on there. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I don't know if it's like for proper coffee or what, but I don't know. I'm gonna have a stern talking to myself later about all this stuff I just sold. It's a lot of stuff to ship. Oh boy. Coffee carafe. I'm just gonna call it a coffee carafe at this point. And that's sold to Mix Mom for $35. Oh, can you just make sure you send me your information? Unless you're literally Mix Mom, like the Mick that always buys things. But still, I need to know. Mix Mom. Just make sure you send me your information over email. Thanks so much. All right. And I mean, my goodness, are we really going to make this 30 items? 29, 30. It's your mom, that's funny. All right, so here's the crispy cracker tin. These are pretty collectible, and it has the magic crystals inside of it. This is in a red color too. Very, very cool. Let's start this one at $25. Isn't that beautiful? It's the Blue Magic Crispy Can. Did I say crispy crunchy can? It's just crispy can. Blue Magic Crispy Can. It's magic because it uses these little crystals inside of here. There's like, they actually are in there. And that's supposedly to keep your crackers crispy. Keeps your crackers crispy. I'm opening it up. Directions. But yeah, so you could put like your saltines, all your Ritz, all your things in there. Directions. Before using them for the first time, merely unscrew the Blue Magic dry knob and place in a whatever oven for 400 degrees. What? There's a whole directions on there about how to put that in the oven. But there's your crispy crystals, whatever they call them. Put your crackers in there. It's just such a cool retro thing. You got your saltines. Oh, and your Ritz. Look at that. I mentioned both of them. And pretzels. And potato chips. Isn't that cool? Back here you've got more. Yeah, this is fun. It's from the 50s, I would imagine, based on this graphic. That's the CCC. That stands for the Continent, or no. I want to call it the Continental Can Company. I wonder if that's correct. Oh, popcorn would be good. Yeah, so that's 3 intertwining C's. Continental Can Company is what I want to call it. Is that right? I don't know. So, very cool. We're at 30. How many colors? Well, I actually just picked one up in pink. I've seen them in white and red. I don't know about any other colors. Maybe like a light blue? Maybe? The Continental Can Company. Good. So we're at 31 with Debbie Marbette for the cracker tin. Super cool with the magic crystals inside. Those are like little crystals inside there. See them? Like little rocks or something. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, peanuts, 2, 1. Well, that's just great. Gosh, look at all the tins and stuff. Yikes. We're going to write red cracker tin on there. And that went to replacement crystals. I wonder how long those crystals stay good. Maybe not for 60 years, but Debbie Marbette. Thanks so much. I technically have I'll do one more thing and I swear I'm done after one. Do I want to sell the pink version of that same canister? It's in the other room, but I could. Otherwise, the floor is open. What do you want to do? I'm just having a little look. See here. Do one more thing here. Drink cup. No, there's no Balik over here. Plates, drip cup, matchbox holder. There's a matchbox holder on the wall over there, if that's what you mean. I will sell the pink at some point, yes. I just didn't know if it was going to be there. I have this matchbox holder here, if that's what you mean. Is this what you mean? I don't know if that's the only. A glass animal. I don't have any glass animals over here. I'll have a glass animal Monday, on Monday's sale. Can I show you the pink one? And the what? The Hulk pottery cup. I don't know what you mean. But this one here, I'll sell this one. This is the last item I'm doing. So for today. So here we are. The whole, I don't know what that is. I sold the whole teapot earlier. I don't know. All right, so this will be the last item. We're gonna start this one at $14. It is a matchbox holder. It has this little doodads on there. You can hang it on the wall. It's in a bowl. Orange, the one whole. Oh, the whole drip orange pottery. Oh. Well, not now. This is the last item. I just went through 30 items. I did 30 items last night, and I'm doing another 30 items Monday. It'll be fine. So anyways, and I gotta ship it all myself. So I'm gonna start counting. We're at 15 for the metal matchbox holder. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thanks so much. Thanks so much. Monday sale is always at noon Central. And then Friday sale is always at 6:30 p.m. Central. Oh, you know what I just realized? I had numbered these earlier, but I did not do the one other thing. So technically, I'm only at 29 items. Isn't that appalling? So that is the match tin holder. And that went for, oh my gosh, you all will not stop about them. Okay, the last item I will do, because I needed one more to technically be at 30, will be the whole mug or whatever you want me to do. I'll grab them all and you can figure it out. So the match tin holder is gonna, why am I so lost? Oh, nuts. I'm looking for, oh, there it is. Rosé for 15. Okay. So my technical last item, let's scratch that thing. I didn't want to sell that after all. Okay. So I've got an open slot to make my 30 items and then we are done. So now what did you want? Because this mug has crazing in it. This is orange drip. There's crazing in that one. And then I've got a brown drip, and then I've got the orange drip by whole bowl, and the bowl is in great shape. Or do you want me to sell them all together? Because at this point I'm over it. No kidding. At this point, like I'll do the whole thing because whatever. I think I should probably just do that. Unless somebody was like, no, I just want the bowl together. All good. Okay. So again, the bowl is super, super clean. Super great. Use it for whatever. It's the oven proof by Hull in the orange drip. Then you've got the oven proof by Hull in the brown drip. That one has no issues really at all. And then this one has like crazing on the inside. Okay. Now we're going to start all of them at $15. It looks nice stacked. It does. I always, my favorite is the orange strip. I happen to love the color because it's that just beautiful autumn, just orange. It's just a nice warm color tone. And then it has the drip so that it gives some variance. It really does. And then, yeah, just the back stamp is even fun. Oven proof. There you go. The creamsicle. It is like a creamsicle. You never seen the yellow? This is orange. I don't know if I've ever seen yellow. I know they made a green and they made a blue drip. I don't know about yellow though. It does sort of look like the marigold colorway. It's a good pumpkin orange though. The bowl is in perfect shape. It's ready for you to use. The brown is in perfect shape. It's ready for you to use. The orange has crazing. But more so it has the crazing on the inside. but the brown does not, and the other orange does not. All right, I'll start counting down. We're at 32, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What a sale, what a sale. Oh, I never did show you the my cart, which is now completely covered up with stuff. But you know what I'll do? I think what I'll do is whenever I get it cleaned off, I'll just take a picture of it and put it up on Instagram and Facebook as a, just so you can see my cart. Whole 3-piece set. All right, Becky, was it Becky Rowland? Oh yes, it was. Becky Rowland for $40. That is amazing. I love the drip. Rowland. Thanks so much. All right, so that now concludes, for real, the entirety of the sale. I'm going to get working on the invoicing on these, and if I have it in me, I'll start shipping, which is, I better start. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It's a wonderful day outside. Go play. Go outside and play. Well, maybe it's not in your area. But anyway. Oh, no. I'll put that on Instagram and Facebook so you can look at it. Join me there or subscribe or follow, whatever there. Anyways, bye-bye.